Big phones, big specs, big performance. Less than a year after a review of the Mate 8, we're in Munich to go hands-on with its successor, the Mate 9. Huawei is delivering an ambitious follow-up to last year's phablet. Now, people familiar with the Mate 8 P9 or the Novas will recognize this look. We've got a 5.9-inch 1080p display cloaked in an aluminum frame. The signature rear-mounted fingerprint sensor returns. We still have a 3.5mm headphone jack. The bottom firing speaker is joined by the top earpiece to deliver stereo audio, and we get 64 GB of storage with the ability to add more via microSD. We don't have word yet on which regions will receive dual SIM support. What's new for this Mate is the second-generation dual camera system, expanding on Huawei's relationship with Leica. A 12-megapixel color camera sensor with optical image stabilization is partnered with a 20-megapixel monochrome sensor. Attention has been paid to improving the depth perception for the Mate's wide aperture mode, giving you pretty bokeh blur in the backgrounds of your photos. And the extra resolution of the monochrome sensor should improve the camera zoom. Happily, we have our second Huawei capable of shooting UHD video. The Mate 9 will be using H.265 compression to keep file sizes smaller, and this image stabilization is respectably smooth. Also, a new quad microphone array can automatically focus the directionality of your audio recording in camera or for the audio app. We'll of course have more to report on the camera once we can tear into a real camera review, but early impressions are very positive. Huawei is looking to improve performance all around. For hardware, this phone is using the new Kirin 960 octa-core chipset with an improved GPU for better gaming performance. Our prediction, like previous Kirins, it'll likely be one of the more powerful multi-core performers available. The fingerprint sensor sees a refresh, offering better depth scanning for better security, and of course you can still pull the notification shade from a gesture. Huawei will also be adding a secure hardware element to the chipset to give users a private locked folder for sensitive info. EMUI is back in its 5th iteration, and while in the past this has not been one of our favorite skins, improvements here are looking better. Users can easily choose between a home screen only or home screen and app drawer configuration. The top shade is no longer split between shortcuts and notifications, and overall Huawei's menus have been simplified. We'll have to test Huawei's claims about on-device machine learning, that the Mate 9 will learn about your behavior over time to improve performance for the apps you use the most. This could be a compelling addition to the Android ecosystem. Lastly, the 4,000 mAh battery gets a speed boost. The supercharge mode works in conjunction with the technology in the supplied charger to fully charge the whole phone in around 90 minutes. Another feature we're very curious to test, especially on such a large battery. It's a big phone, folks, but doesn't feel as large as its screen might indicate, slotting in nicely between the Pixel XL and LG V20. We'll have a lot more to say about this beast in the coming days as we put this monster through its paces. But it looks like Huawei is delivering an exciting option to wrap up 2016. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for our full Mate 9 coverage, including our real camera review, and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.